Hey everyone, today I have the 2022 Polaris Ranger XP1000 Trail Boss Northstar Edition. I swear every year their model names get longer and longer and it's getting kind of ridiculous. So anyways, I'm going to try and show you what all has changed this year for model year 22. This one MSRP currently on November 22nd around $31,499. And I'm going to show you all the features it has and also what's changed for 2022 on all the Northstars and what's changed that I believe is just specific to the Trail Boss. So first thing, all the Northstars did get a different tire. They went to a Pro Armor tire versus their Maxxis. My thoughts there is they probably switched to Pro Armor because more profit. Pro Armor is owned by Polaris, so they probably wanted to keep it in-house, but they are 8-ply tires, so nonetheless they should be a pretty good tire. Only time will tell, against the Maxxis. I honestly really like the Maxxis tires. So the Trail Boss Edition, of course, comes with self-leveling suspension, high clearance A-arms, and the active descent control. But let's go ahead and show you some of the changes for the 22 Northstar. The air conditioning, I'm not sure exactly what they changed, but I know they improved the cooling time a lot. It's got a much larger vent right here where the old one had a smaller vent. I'll show you the comparison in a second. And then everything just looks different. The way it hooks up, all that just looks different down there. Let me show you real quick to compare it. I have a 21 Northstar over here. Also, I noticed the hookup on the condenser changed as well, but let's see. So yeah, as you can tell, it just looks completely different. The vent is much smaller. Let's see if we can see up in there. Where it hooks up, and the alternator and everything just looks way different. Again, this is the 2021. Look at the condenser and how it hooks up in there. It's hard to see, but then we'll go look at the 22. Basically what they were doing was they were trying to improve the cooling system on them because they weren't, here in the Midwest, they cool pretty well. You get out in the southern states and they don't cool quite as well. So they're trying to improve that, and hopefully this update will change and help quite a bit. But yeah, as you can see, they look completely different. That was probably one of the first things I noticed on this 22. So you do have 1,000-pound capacity in the box, 2,500-pound towing. Of course, you have the LED headlights on all the Northstars now. Power windows, new seats. These seats are much more premium feel, fit and finish. New steering wheel. I would assume this is specific to the Trail Boss only. This trim color on the inside. Then you do have a new dome light. So let's go ahead and check it out. While I'm thinking about it, the 4-position key switch from the Razor has now made its way to the General and the Ranger. So don't just turn it back once thinking you have your key all the way off. It doesn't come out, it's not off. So new LED light there. Of course, you got your turf mode. Let's focus it. Turf mode, 2-wheel drive and all-wheel drive, work standard performance. This changes the throttle response, how quick the throttle responds to you pushing down the foot feet. And then you have your wiper speed, just one speed, and then you push it up again and it'll spray the windshield. This over here is active descent control. This is specific to the Trail Boss models. Basically, when you're going down a hill, you can flip that on, and that's going to keep it from basically disengaging the clutch and freewheeling down the hill and picking up speed. So you want to click that on, and it'll kind of maintain your current speed going down the hill. You do have Plow Mode in the ride command system on this, of course, right there. And then you have your main screen, your trails, connect your phone, you got music, Bluetooth, USB. And then you do have front and rear cameras on the Trail Boss and on the Ultimates. You have a tip-out windshield, which they did change for 2022. They added some new seals up here on the back of the windshield. Hard to see, but on the back of the windshield and then along the side of the windshield as well. You can see that striping all the way down. And then, of course, you have the 4,500-pound winch. They added a little bump stop on it before the auto stop. It's hard to see, but right there, that's a separate piece from the auto stop. Not sure the reason there. They must have had people ripping off the auto stops or something. But Nice good look at the high clearance A-arms, which are available as an accessory this year. Some people think this self-leveling suspension is electronic. It's not. It's still gas shock. Basically, what it does, the best way I can explain it, is once you get a load of weight in there, it squats down a little bit. You get driving, kind of going over some bumps. It kind of teeter-totters its way back up, you know, as it can, and then it'll eventually end back up at stock ride heights to a certain extent. So, you know, it's not like the dynamic suspension or anything like that, unfortunately, but it still is a pretty neat system and works pretty well for the most part. But anyways, there you have the 2022 Polaris Ranger Northstar Trail Boss Ultimate. I think we could, oh, we got XP 1000. Yeah, we could fit all that in there. So anyways, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment any questions below.